Thanks again for joining us for this short scale study. It's really great that you're practicing today. Today, we are going to focus on the key of concert A flat major. But before we begin, let's review the notes that we'll need for the key of concert A flat major. Because for clarinets, it's the key of B flat. It's the B flat major scale that goes with the key of concert A flat major. That's a movie or that's a tutorial for another day. It's called transposition. But let's review. We need our B flat, first finger on our right hand B flat. Then we need C, D. Now this one's a little different. We need an E flat note for concert A flat major. We need an E flat. How do we finger an E flat? Well, two fingers like we're fingering the note D, and we add our side key with our right index finger. And that's our E flat. And then the last tone is F with our thumb in the back. Let's jump right into number one, major fives quarter notes. As I always do, my metronome is set at 60 beats per minute. Let's begin. 1, 2, B flat. Ready? Go. Like I've said, one of the mistakes that I often see is the fourth note E flat not being played in E flat. What you want to do is you need to change the way you think about the note E, as it has two possibilities. Yes, there's the E natural that we know and love, but there's also E flat, the one we need today. To finger that, it's a lot like D, because we base our fingering on the two fingers, but then we add the side key to convert that D into an E flat fingering. So let's move on to number 2 and play that using that E flat. If you made a mistake in number 1, just rewind and go back and play that one again and have success using the E flat. Okay? But we're going to move on to number 2, major fives, eighth notes. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Great. Let's move on and let's use the pattern of notes in thirds. And let's play using the pattern of thirds. Okay? 1, 2, ready, begin. I hope you were successful with that, and double check that you're still using your E flat fingering. Okay? If you've made some errors, go back and play it again. Moving on, let's do some tonguing technique with expanding intervals. 1 and 2 and ready and go. For our final exercise, 2 things to keep in mind. Solid tempo and a beautiful tone. Here we go. Last one. 1, 2, ready. that's our scale study in concert A flat major. I hope you had success, and I hope you'll consider playing it again. And I hope you'll consider moving on to other scale studies, to the advanced scale studies section, and even on to a lesson book study. As I always say, thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon, and keep practicing.